go. There we go. Okay. Roller coaster. I also have this little bit here too. But this is twisty. Let's see twisty bit. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. There we go. I guess I'll have to fix that lift at some point. Okay. Let's see. Let's build some more inversions, shall we? Let's go over here. Go down here. Oop. I like the stream. That's a good idea. All right. Okie dokie. Now, we're going to have to build a lift hill, I think, which is a little annoying. Where'd my... Okay, that's over there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, now the question is, what else do I build now? Because I've made... Connector's a little broken. Just build one of those hamster wheel coasters? No, I'm not doing that. That's weird. Okay. Where the tackle boxes? Those were Walmart. Okay. Not really sure. So we have a little bit of speed coming after the corkscrew there. I hope there better not be like 20 lift hills. There'll probably be 7, maybe 6. I'm gonna make them taller. This one is short. This one's also relatively short. But we'll see. And I'm gonna make taller ones at some point. Upside down thingy before go up thingy. I think I can add like a couple more inversions, but I don't want to just add like barrel rolls because that seems boring. Okay. Could do like some. I don't really want to build more structure yet. I kind of want to just like wrap the track around what I have. I could go back more over to this here. Ooh, double corkscrew. Yes, I will build interlocking loops. I might as well like just see how many I can do. I might be able to do more than 2. Just like a tower of interlocking loops would be pretty sick. We'll see. That I already had that idea. I'm gonna try and do like every inversion kind of. So I kind of like the idea of like another outer bank into like another inversion sort of thing. Let's see. Okay. Because like we can't just have inversions. That's boring. Will this be confined to my room? Yeah, it'll be just in my room. It'll just be very compact. But I also plan on having a giant tower all the way to the ceiling with at least like 2 lifts, probably, and then it'll just like meander its way down. I need the milli straight track. Is that your track? I don't know. It's either your track or the track that I bought off eBay. I did actually use one of the curved pieces you gave me already. Right there. That yellow one. That one's from Kinexpert. I don't know if this white one is. If this white. Because I kind of just mixed them together. Okay. Lots of little supports are required. Yes, lots of inversions. Just a couple. I think I have 5 here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm up to until 13, I guess. Can you mail me a single piece of track if you want? I mean, sure, I'll use it. That could be kind of cool. It's kind of like the same thing as that, but not exactly the same. So I think it'll be fine. Go. Really hoping I have enough of the conversion pieces for this. Oh, I think I will. I just don't really want to use like these longer ones. I just kind of avoid using them. I try and avoid using them for some reason. Um, glue like a million pieces together and call it one piece. Oh, yeah, there you go. Just make sure I can take them apart. I don't know. I just feel like they're not as strong as the shorter red ones, even though it probably doesn't matter. Print more track. I have enough track. I have actually now I'm probably close to 500 feet of track. Wait, how much track did I have? I calculated it. I think I had like, or did I have like, yeah, I'd probably have like 400 to 450 feet of track, somewhere in that range. I have plenty of track. I just hope I have enough of the conversion pieces, because that would be a problem. Then I'd have to use micro pieces, and that's weird. It's not weird, it's just not as strong. Okay, that looks cool. Where's the train? There's the train. Oop. Come on. Sweet. Ooh. Okay, now fun inversion time. Should we do a vertical lift next? Because I haven't done one of those yet. I'm probably going to have them because I need. I think they save on track. In theory, I think. I don't know. Okay. How do I support that? COA. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm necessarily trying to not build like a structure, but I'm trying to just, I don't know. I guess because building a lot of inversions are going to take a long time. Ooh, $2 from Kinexpert. It's pretty cool. That works, right? And I'm also kind of, I want it, well, I mean, it's kind of real. Well, it's not really that realistic, but it's, um, eh, It's not going to be super realistic, but it's okay. Do you guys know what the fastest Connects coaster is? Yeah, probably the giant loop one or the 30, the 29-foot tall King Ka recreation or whatever. But fast, I think. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to calculate that on a model coaster, but I don't know. It's also just like make big rubber band launch and boom, fast launch. Building like tallest is much cooler in my opinion, or something. Like, and I don't even know where I would start with the fastest. I guess just a. Ooh, that should work, right? That should be enough clearance. Some sketchy supports, but that's okay. The rocket one. This looks so good. Thank you. I'm. This is not usually. This is not really my building style, but it's kind of fun. Just like building. I don't know, a little bit unrealistically, plus with I don't know. Tallest. Um. Oh, you want? Oh, I did a test run right at the start. I can. Oh, I wait. Oh, you didn't have a question mark. Sorry. We'll do a test run for Connexpert. Let me just turn on everything. I didn't realize that that was what you wanted. Oh, okay. That one's on. That one's on. That's just gonna fly off the track. All right. Let me put a stopper on the track so I don't break my train. Um, Surely that will be fine. Okay. Here we go. It's kind of hard to do test runs because the circuit's not complete, but we can do whatnot. Back a bit. I think that lift for some reason is faster. Oh yeah, even though it's taller. I don't know why that worked, but there we go. Test run, very cool. I guess while I have all the motors on and whatever, I should do another one. There we go. Also, what do you guys think? Is a 2-car train a good amount? I know I kind of like the 2 cars. But I could technically do more if I wanted. But I guess that lift hill's going to need to get fixed. Nope. Okay. That's enough for now. Let's build some more and then we can do more. Okay. Yes, splat indeed. All right. What are we talking about? Will it only run with 2 cars? Currently, I guess. How many? I just have 1 front car currently. Um. Uh. Currently, yeah. My trains are still fine after crashing into blocks. Yeah, they're very durable, and I mean that wasn't it wasn't going crazy fast, and that wasn't super like a super big drop, so it should be fine. Plus, this train has. Oh wait, yeah, this train has dropped from a much higher height than the floor right there. Okay, let's build this track. So, okay, so where do we go after this? Because I don't really have any room. I don't really have any room right here. Um, can I sneak this under here? Am I gonna break Coaster Obsessed record? Obviously. I'll probably break it tonight. Well, actually, I don't know. But yeah, all of Coaster Obsessed's records are gonna be gone. Unfortunately for him. That's probably not quite an inversion, is it? It would be cool though. Okay, we gotta reprofile this. What if I break your record before I post? I don't think you will. But you can try. Keep it a secret. How many inversions total? You're gonna have to wait for that number. Let's see. What if we? It's kind of funky. It's kind of the goal with all these inversions. Just make them funky and then like make them. Yeah. Most inversions from a single chain lift. Well, there you go. That's a good record because you need height and yeah. Um, yeah, I have a plan because obviously I could just keep building lift hills. I don't want to do more than like 6. I just started with 2 smaller ones just because I don't know. It was easier to I just wanted to get started with something. So I started on building something smaller. Okay. You just watched the large loop one, and the video said it was 12 feet tall and 40 miles an hour. It's faster than anything I've built, I think. I don't think I've made anything that comes near that fast. This is gonna make it, right? Because it technically is higher than. Let's see. Might not make. This is also kind of an annoying coaster to test because I need to like push it all the way up, and it's very twisty. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, she'll make it. Slows down quite a bit. That's okay. Maybe if Clover went fast, he'll have the speed record. What do you mean if he went fast? Like with. What do you mean? Obviously, if he went fast, he'd have the speed record. Actually, technically, never mind. Okay. Yellow. Who has the loop? What's the inversion count? Currently, I think that was 14, or was that 15? 4? Nope, 5 plus 1. 2, nope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're at 14. Is that 14? I'm kind of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we're at 14 right now. Well, I might as well ask. Is this an inversion? I don't think it's quite an inversion. It's kind of just like a turnaround. What do we think? Because if this is an inversion, then we've officially beat, um, what's it called? The Smiler. We officially have more than that, but Tormenta counts it. I feel like Tormenta's is a little bit more inverting than mine. Mine, like, if I were to make it like ever so slightly, it probably would. I don't. You would count it as an inversion? Yeah, it's close. I don't know. It's like the Space Mountain inversion. What's the Space Mountain inversion? Never been on Space Mountain. Which, what? I didn't. Yeah, RCDB is weird. I don't know why it says Alpenfury is 7. It's definitely not. The definition is 135 degrees. I really don't want to like measure it. I think I'm okay with just not having it be an inversion because there will be a lot more inversions anyway. So, and I already have a inverted top hat cutback thing right over here. Maybe that's right there. That actually does invert. That was the first inversion. So, okay, that should be strong enough. Does it make it from here? Oh, no, because it hits the... can I just get rid of that support? Just get rid of that rod. There we go. Do a flying snake dive. I'll probably build all of the inversions at some point. That's the thing on like flying dinosaur or something, right? Oh no, that's the whatchamacallit. Storm chaser or whatever. Oh my goodness. I don't know why my brain isn't working. Do a death roll? Yeah, I can. I kind of actually have like a mini one. But I can make like a more deadly one. Stormrunner, that's it. I don't know what I'm. And kind of, not really. It doesn't like Outer Bank then roll. But yeah. There we go. Okay. End with the ride in the washing machine. Washing machine proposal from the Smiler to keep spinning the track. I mean, maybe. That seems a little. Keep spinning the track to get 2,000 at the end. I don't know. That seems a little bit silly. Okay. So we have a little bit more speed. Let's just like wrap it around this. And then that's not going to work. I'm going to use a couple of curve pieces. Do Clover's trains work with boosters? I don't know. I've never tried. Probably not. And I don't really. Well, I took the track off the booster that I have. So I couldn't even test it. And I don't know where that screw went. And it's like a weird like square screw or something. So I couldn't even test it even if I wanted to. tiny outer bank around the gray rod. I could do that, except for I've already done like 2 outer banks. Or I could just like have it curve into the next lift hill. Oh, this track is upside down. I could just do that, but also, do I want the lift hill more in the back? Maybe. So I have that one there. Is it possible to make an inverting helix? So I could do helix, and then yeah, because I think I want to have the lift on the back half, so we can like kind of just meander the track. Because I do need track length too. I don't just need inversion, so having some extra meandering track is fine. Yeah, we'll definitely have some straight track here for the person who wanted Millie straight track. It's gonna be right there. Is that'll be fine. Should be enough clearance. That's the whole point. That's the other goal, the length record. I don't even know. I don't even really need this. I don't think anymore. I'll just keep this half here. 900 heartline rolls in a row. That would be that'd be really repetitive. I'm not gonna have any I can't really say that I have like 3 barrel rolls in a row. But I'm gonna try and avoid the repetitiveness, like the 10 inversion intimate coasters or whatever. I do have an idea for a it's going to be a bunch of rolls in a row, but it'll be special and unique. Kind of unique. I mean, yeah, you'll have to wait and see what that is. Okay. Do a saxophone? I probably could just do one. I'm not going to do a bunch, but I could do one really, yeah. Okay, I'm kind of hoping I can keep this. Oh my goodness. Intimate 10 inversion coaster layout, but everything is times 100. 100 loops, 100 cobra rolls, 200 corkscrews, 500 barrel rolls. That would be so boring though to build. Wait, so I would have to have 100 loops in a row? Not because that would be cooler than just building 100 of them and connecting them together. It's kind of funky. I don't think I'm at enough speed for that though. Okay. How 1,000 inversions? You get that's a secret. I have ideas. Hopefully this is not too tall. That might be too tall. All right, what are we thinking? Is it too tall? It'd be cool if I pull it off. I mean, we'll see. You have to wait. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, I should probably add more supports. That's probably a good idea. I thought that I had enough to just get an idea if it was gonna work, but apparently not. Let's see. Probably would fit better here. There we go. I'm not using the fan car. I haven't used that for a while. How many rides did I get on Pantherian and Pantheon? Pantherian was 23. Pantheon was 17, I think. So, I don't know. It was pretty good. I think they're both in like the top 5 most ridden coasters for me. At least Pantherian is. I don't. Pantheon might just be outside of that. I don't remember. And then the rides on Pantherian that I had on Monday were really, really good. Oh, I don't think we ever told you this, but Twisted Timbers was running better on Monday than it was on Friday. Like the pacing was better than it was. I don't know why it was so weird. Okay. How many versions am I at? I'm at 14. Do I watch TH Designs? He does like Planet Coaster stuff, right? No, only Blue Side was open. So I just have the one, but it doesn't really matter. I only count it as 1 credit anyway. And I don't really care. So, okay, now I can actually test it. Remember how you'll reach 1,000? The washing machine element? Yeah, there was someone else already said that I should do that. I don't know, it seems kind of boring, but it would be cool to program that. Oh man, I keep making the train fall off the track. Anyway, that's cool. We have some non-inversion elements. Do I watch Christian G. Coaster? Yes. Well, I mean, kind of. I saw his Connects video. Oh boy, get that hair out of here. Don't want that in my train. I watched his Connects video that he made like 5 or 6 years ago. I don't really watch much YouTube anymore, other than Connects stuff. But I watched like his Area Force One videos, and then I've seen some of his 3D printed his recent videos. I've kind of watched some of them. I don't know, he's pretty cool. Do I remember the singing video? Yeah. That very silly. Okay, let's build the lift hill and then I'll attach it. Okay. Ooh, wobble. Wait, that's a good idea. A washing machine element. Keep it 1 circuit. Hey man, I got ideas. We'll see. Build some inversions inside your washing machine. Yes, there we go. I just build the whole thing in my washing machine and just let it run. Or dryer. Our washing machine isn't like this way, it's this way. Our dryer goes this way though. Ooh, you're editing Orion? Cool. It looks really cool. It looks really good, so I'm excited to see that. Okay, I need more track. I organized my track by color now because I decided to, I don't know. So now I have like, it's all like nice. So I can just grab, I don't have to like sort through a bin like that. They also all didn't just, they also, since I got a bunch of white, they all didn't fit in one bin. So, but it's okay. It's very nice having them sorted now. So, anyway. You're making a family boomerang, Energy Landia, Equipa Light Explorers. I don't even know, like, if I know all. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't know all the coasters at Energy Landia, just like the big four. Anyway, lift hill, vertical lift hill. I need my 3D connectors. Does that take up the screen? No, okay. We're fine. So far, we've made 2 non-inverting elements and 1 inverting element. We're not doing so great so far. We got to pick up the pace here. Let's see. These. So, how tall should we make this lift? It's got to be taller than the second one. But I don't know if I want to make it super tall. Can you help me on Discord? You don't know what else to do on your boomerang? Yeah, I probably can. Yeah, I can probably help you with that. I don't know. I looked at it briefly. I didn't have much time. A polar coaster section. I already plan to. It's gonna be. I'm probably gonna have 2 lifts up it. Actually, yeah, this might be the. No, I probably will have 6 inversion. 6 lift hills. Maybe I can keep it down to 5. How many did Coaster Obsessed have? I don't even remember. Someone go check. I think he had 3 or 4. Yeah, a polar coaster section will be happening. Need a bunch of these. You love roller coasters? I do too. You were debating getting an Apple Watch because of loose articles. My watch used to be able to I used to be able to get notifications on it, but for some reason it doesn't connect to the Garmin app anymore. Which is a little bit annoying, but oh well. I could probably look into getting it fixed, but I don't really care. Prices for stuff, I don't really know. I don't really buy individual pieces, so your B-Day is coming up, your birthday is coming up soon, and you want to ask for a Connect set because you really love roller coasters. You have a Gravitrax, but it's not the same. Yeah, I have some Gravitrax too. Connects are a lot more fun. You have unlimited possibilities with Connects. Gravitrax are still pretty cool though. Let me look. $7, $7.50 for 100 four ways. 16 cents for 107. $16 per 100. I don't know. Is that on Connects more? I haven't really looked into prices on things other than on Connects more. That's the only place that I've looked at for individual pieces. Should probably show what I'm building. Great 3D There we go. Oh no, you got rid of your connects? That's sad. Your favorite coaster is the Smiler? Well, that's perfect for you because that's basically what I'm doing. Just more inversions and more crazy. And have you seen if my tripod will let me turn? Have you seen this yet? It's basically, I mean, it's kind of like the Smiler. I don't know. I'm basically building the Smiler, but if it was at Six Flags Qiddiya, not Alton Towers. You wish you could have this much connects? Many, many years of collecting. Many, many years. I think I'm up to like 13 years or something now. It took a long time. Let's see. I don't know if I've really made. I'm trying to think how tall. What like the tallest vertical lift I've made is. I don't even know. This might be it though. I might have to start standing soon. Yeah, 13 years is quite a long time. I got these. I don't even know. I got my first set at a thrift store. And then, I don't know. I built it. I don't know. I think I just had that one set for like quite a while. And then, um, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I just had the one set for a year or so and then just randomly get more and then more. And then when I started YouTube, that's when I really started making my collection large. Um, yeah, blue 3D connectors are very expensive. I think I was kind of calculating it. I have how many again? Had like, I don't even know. You built so many coasters from just one loop and lightning set, dude. Same, because that was the first set I had, and I have some video of roller coasters I made back then. Obviously, I'm not going to show them because no one needs to see like 6-year-old me or however old I was. I don't even know. How long does it take me to make a model like Bakunawa? Um, that I built in like 4 days because I don't know. It's kind of not the best idea. I did a little weekend road trip to a few parks, and I also had to finish RMC Son of Beast. And then by the time I got back from my trip and then finished RMC Son of Beast, I didn't even edit any of the video. I just like recorded it and called it good. I had like 5 days to do. No, that was. I spent Tuesday taking apart RMC Son of Beast. I didn't start. I built the launch and the stall on Thursday. Friday was just trial and error. Same thing with Saturday. Saturday night until like 5 a.m. I finished it. Then all day Sunday was editing. So that one didn't take me a whole lot, but I did put in on Saturday from like 10 till midnight plus another 5 hours. So I was building like all day with a short, like, couple hour breaks here and there. That's probably tall enough. I don't think I want to go any taller than that. Okay, let's come back down here. So Bacchanal was kind of an outlier in how fast I built. Um, but it also wasn't too crazy to build, other than like getting the launches to work. Should probably also move the camera down here. I'm a good YouTuber. Anyway, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, lots of stuff has happened. Carowinds. My sets consist of Amazon bulk purchases. Yeah. Okay. Show us again. The coaster again. I can. I guess we have built more, so I can do a full test. Wait. I don't even. Can you show me my other models? I don't have any other models built currently, other than I have a bunch of like pumpkins made, and I have a new and improved hot dog stand. This will be used in an upcoming project. Yeah, I take them apart after. So I have a hot dog stand, and it's pretty cool. Technically, I have a little structure. I guess I can show. It's used to make pickle stand. Ooh, that's a good idea. I could make pickles out of green connectors. I do have this little thing holding up my shelf. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I got some Connexman figures. Anyway. What are we talking about? Is it true my YouTube recommended has blessed me with peak 1,000 version? Well, currently not yet, but at some point. Who's the biggest creator in terms of subs? That is Coaster Rider. He has 29,000 subscribers, I think. 27,000, somewhere in that range. A lot. I'm so underrated. I appreciate that. I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay. You can never have too many blue 3D connectors. Yeah. They're like one of the most useful pieces, in my opinion, because you can make your bases out of them. You can build your structures out of them. You can make tube supports out of them. You can really do whatever you need to do with them. Okay. Kind of building this in a weird way. Here, you guys come over here. But this will work. You've built with Connects in a while, so any advice to start collecting them? Oh yeah, you did ask that. Sorry, I missed that. Well, it's kind of hard nowadays. There's not like I'd like getting like giant bulk packs, like with like 30 plus pounds, but you don't really see them much anymore. There are some, but they're overpriced. So just check eBay like every day, and then it's fine. There's a lot of comment. Oh, it's like Legos. It's kind of like Legos. They just don't like snap. Well, I mean, they do snap together. They just, yeah, basically the same concept. Build cool things. But for collecting them, it's kind of hard. There's Connexmore is a good spot. There's his pieces are relatively cheap. He doesn't have any micro, unfortunately. There's There's also an eBay seller, the Minnesota Web Source. He has pretty cheap connects. He has micro stuff. There's also a couple of other sellers on eBay who do stuff, but you have to buy parts in quantities of 100 usually. Usually that's kind of annoying. So Connects More, you can get the exact amount. Connects More, you can get the exact amount. Connects User Group is another one. Pieces, they have the majority of the pieces. I've ordered from them. They just have expensive shipping if you're not in like the UK. Plus, it can take a while sometimes. But my favorite spots are Minnesota Web Source because he has free shipping, free fast shipping, I should say. And then Connects More is good too because you can get. There's also free shipping if you buy enough. Did anyone see the video of the crazy tall King Dakar Connects model? Yeah, Connects Maker. Well, he's made a few, but his most recent tallest one was like 27 feet tall. Bakunawa has the nickname Kinda Ka. Oh man. Oh yeah, I guess. I kind of don't want to build the track for. No, I do need to build the track. New York Toy Shop is cheaper for 3D connectors. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another one. I think I've only made like one order from him from that store. So I don't really know much about it. But yeah, that's another cheapish eBay store. Just try and like keep your eye out for keep an eye out for cheap bulk packs on eBay. Also, thrift stores are a really good spot. I found some good stuff from there. My best was like 30 pounds of connects for it was about $20, I think. No like coaster stuff, but there was a bunch of like 3D connectors, which was good. Yeah. I don't have any nano coasters. Is 3D printing connects good? It kind of works. I do have some. I guess I can show my 3D printed connects. It's over here. So I've got some of these. These are all 3D printed. I have a bunch of short rods. These work well. This was just to color coordinate stuff. These pieces are cool. I can slide a light through it. These are also useful. This is a good piece to 3D print. Definitely like small pieces are nice to 3D print. There are files on MakerWorld if you want. I don't recommend only using them because they can break, especially the connectors. They can break pretty easily sometimes, unfortunately. But yeah, there's lots of places. You kind of have to get lucky with finding decently priced stuff. And it just takes a while. Like I've been collecting for like 13 years. No worries. I like answering questions. It makes the stream more interesting. Yeah, one more. This does need to have this. Connects roller coaster sets. They're the micro ones on like Amazon, like the brand new ones. They're kind of expensive. I wouldn't pay for them. You can find some cheaper sets on like eBay for like $20 sometimes. Now it's from eBay, so You might have to worry about stuff not all the pieces being there or whatever. But you can find some good stuff there. If you just look up Connect's micro roller coaster set, sort by cheapest price, you could probably find some stuff. But I wouldn't buy brand new sets on like Amazon, except for what's called um, the 6 foot tall Ferris wheel. I think it's like $400 on there. I calculated it. It's about like if you were to buy all the pieces individually off Connects it's like $700 or $800 worth of Connects. So if you have that big of budget, buying that Ferris wheel set isn't terrible. You get a bunch of 3D connectors and blue rods and yellow rods. Yeah, Double Doom is good. Um, yeah, I would do Double Doom. You can't really find a whole lot of those on eBay. I like buying Mecha Strike sets. They have the micro flexi spine, like stuff like this. Um, Also, Sorcerer's Eclipse that has glow track, which is pretty cool, and spine pieces. I think I don't know. There might be some other ones with spine pieces. I'm not too sure. What types of launches do I know how to make? I have a tutorial. I know I've made cable launches and rubber band launches and like chain launches. I don't know, I've kind of tried everything. I like the cable ones. They seem to be the most reliable. Like once you get them working, they stay working. Like chain launches, the chain can snap and then you have chain bits everywhere, and I just think they're kind of annoying. But they can be effective and pretty easy to build. You don't need to like hot glue anything to your track or anything. You should do King to Ka if I haven't already. I don't really like building like those types, like the launch top hat brake run. Bakunawa was a little different. So I don't really plan on making any of those. Maybe one day though. You never know. If like a 1,000 foot tall one gets made, that's more than just a launch and a brake run and a top hat, then maybe we'll see. I have a lot of other cool ideas for projects though. So plus a lot of other people have made King Ka, Top Thrill Dragster, that sort of stuff. If I were to do anything, I'd probably try and do a Top Thrill 2 recreation because that has, swing launch and stuff. So yeah, definitely there's like a lot. I think that's probably the most built coaster. What's my favorite creation? I think it's still Hyperia. That was the first one that I built with Clover Coasters trains, and it was huge and it used tube supports. I love building tube supports. So that one was probably still my favorite. Drill launch. Maybe? I don't know for sure. That would have been a while. That would have been before YouTube if I did try. I don't even know. I've used a drill to power a chain lift. Does that count? Maybe. Drill launches seem finicky. I don't know. Oh, that's not the same height. Why is that not the same height? It's supposed to be the same height. What's my home park? Kind of consider Great America my home park, Six Flags Great America. Pretty cool park, I think. I need to, I don't know, I need to go back at some point. I'm like a few hours away. I've gone 2 days this summer. Okay, we're getting to the top. Here we go. Look at this strategy. What's my credit count? 127. This summer I kind of actually started writing things because I have money now. So I've done let's see. Cuz starting this summer, before this summer I was at like 40 something. 43, 45. I don't even know. But yeah, this summer I've kind of went crazy. I did 2 road trips, one with Clover Coasters, one solo. Did meet up with Connects Creations at Worlds of Fun. That was pretty cool. And then also did Great America and a couple other parks. You're 2 hours away from any park, and the closest to you is Valley Fair and Mount Olympus. I've been to Mount Olympus. It's kind of a very sketchy park. Is it easier to go to Great America from Milwaukee or Chicago? I have no idea. I drove. Favorite coaster? Currently Steel Vengeance. That will probably change next year. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so we kind of have this. I don't really want to add a chain right now, but we probably should. Okay, let's see. Move the camera. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, Falcon's Flight would be insane. I was actually just rewatching the Coaster Studios review on it because I kind of really want to go because real money now. Might work. Let's see here. I need to turn. Traveling there would be kind of annoying, but I have some crazy buddies who would do it with me. So, okay. We got the beautiful straight track. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is going to be off grid. Oh no. No, it needs to be on grid. This is a problem. Let me move. Oh boy. Move the camera. It's kind of an awkward shot. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I could definitely see Falcon's Flight becoming a number one. Yeah. Who would go with me? Clover. Bentica is crazy enough to come with. And then Connexpert is interested. I don't know. We'll see. It's currently just an idea. There's no plans. There's nothing. So it's literally just a dream currently. Will it happen at some point? To where? Uh, to Six Flags Qiddiya City in Saudi. Probably gonna have to remove this one, but that's okay. I can tweak that later. Okay. Yeah, kind of crazy. Doesn't Fury have the Golden Ticket Award? It does. What are we talking about? Can you invite me? I mean, I wish I could. Does Falcon's Flight count as a dive coaster? No, I wouldn't say so. Yeah, there you go. It's an exo coaster. This should have enough speed, right? There's no way it doesn't. That would be crazy. Because I have the world's greatest trains. Ooh, we can do another Outer Bank. I love Outer Banks. Definitely not because I rode Pantheon a bunch last week. Well, technically this week. Wait, yeah. 2K for only Saudi, 3K for you. Oh. Well, welcome, Clover Coasters. Thank you. It is very cool. Am I turning this into a long form video? Of course I am. I have recorded a little bit, and then I guess there's going to be a big bump because it's just gonna turn into it's just gonna turn in. I don't know. Anyway, videos later me problem. Let's build upwards. Where do we go from here? Do we just build a big drop? Yes, I know, squeaky tripod. Okay, here we go. You got a shout out? Yeah, everyone go subscribe to Clover Coasters. Actually, don't, because I'm trying to get 100 more than him because he was 100 more than me. And anyway, but yeah, so go subscribe to him. He's the one who made these trains. Yeah. All right, we'll do a full, well, not a full test, part test. It's looking pretty cool. Oh my goodness, chat's going so fast. How tall is that? 4 feet? Probably a little over 4 feet. Um, why is the outlet so high? I have no idea why the outlet is so high. The original owners of this house, they had this as like a craft room. Okay, that should definitely have enough speed. So maybe they had like a desk there or something. I don't know. It's beautiful. Thank you. Have you shown your face in the stream yet? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. If I do, I do. Doesn't matter anymore now. Okay. I haven't on purpose, but I've shown like bits of it. Just like all the other times, except for these ones weren't necessarily like accidental because it doesn't matter anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah, hello, crazy bird. Yeah, I've done a face reveal. I did it. It was just a post. Oh, I've done 2 posts. Okay, so now we have this. Where do we go from here? I think we have to have a barrel roll down drop, but like extremo mode. If I had to guess, the outlet is there for like a hot glue gun or something. Yeah, I don't know. I used it when I was building Helios because I built Helios on a table. Oh my wobble. Okay. We need some more cross braces on this guy. Except for it's off grid. That's fine. Should be an easy fix. Kind of. Can you do the chain sounds? Like just turn it on, or what do you mean, Yoni? What chain sounds are we talking about? this is one. Oh, hey, the honker. How's it going? We were just talking about you earlier because you do cool Lego builds. Any I want? Okay. Yeah, let me take the car off the track. Might be kind of annoying. Oh, I can just take it apart, I guess. You just saw the beginning. I don't know. You already made so much? Yeah, I have 14 inversions currently. We're getting there. Okay. Gotta get this back on. Is this gonna sound like anything? Can you hear that? Why don't you use the micro chain gear? Micro chain gear. Like the small gray ones? These ones? You hear click clack? Okay. We'll do it again. Did you hear that? I should do a Connects ASMR video with all the different sounds. The black gears? I did use the that one does use the gray ones. The other three are gray gear or the black ones. That one just worked for that one, so I used that one. Okay. Track. We're building track. Oh no, I'm building reinforcement because lift hill is wobbly. You shall listen to Connect Coaster ASMR while you sleep. Gotta make. Well, I kind of made an ASMR video with it's just short. Oh, that was that um that thrift store found that thrift store lot that I found that I was putting it away, and I was the sounds of the bins like me putting the pieces away. But I can also do some other cool things like here we go. I can like how's that? Is that good? And also this. There we go. Yeah, I could just make an ASMR video at some point. Am I gonna get an Enchanted Park season pass? No. The chain though? Yeah, I need to do more chain. What are we talking about? That you pass Diggerland on your. Oh, that place. That has like all those like construction things or whatever. Could just do like an extreme drop like this over to the existing structure so I don't have to make a structure. Except for I should probably just make a structure. I also need to change this support. Okay, now Valley Fair not good? I don't really care. I only have 4 laps on Renegade. I need to go get more. I could probably go this year. But I don't really. I don't know. There we go. Now we won't have any side to side movement. Do I have a Lost Island season pass? No. I'm not close enough to Lost Island to buy a season pass. But I'll probably go definitely go next year because I got to go ride the Wild Moose. That's still happening. Okay, fine. If you win, I'll use Spine. I don't know who's winning, who you is in this scenario, but someone is winning because I'm using Spine now. Anyway. Wish all your flexies, except for those are very rare. I only have 4. Okay. Then, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't have the S tier coaster. You think you have to go now? You've been on your phone for too long? Oh, that's all right. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Now how do I connect this? Maybe not. Okay. Okay. And one of these. There we go. Do I think Lost Island has better coasters than Valley Fair? Yeah, probably. Last year when I went, Wild Thing was kind of rough. Fire Runner is really good, especially when you can just sit on it for like the whole day. And then I'm guessing the Wild Moose is going to be pretty sick, especially because like I'm gonna have to get like a bunch of rides on that and like experience it forwards, backwards, everything. Um, Currently, Valley Fairs is probably still better, but with the Wild Moose, it's probably pretty close. I think a better comparison would be to Adventureland. Because obviously you got Monster there. You don't really have a, I don't know. You're really super excited for Eagle's Pursuit next year. What is Eagle's Pursuit? You probably like the Wild Moose more than Fire Runner. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like it because it's intense and fast and fun. But the Wild Moose is much tamer. Do you think it's smart to do Hades as your first coaster? Um, I did it, and I've done it 4 times. 2 of my lot rides, both back row, elite. There was no roughness at all. There was like one annoying jerk in the tunnel, but other than that, the rides were like flawless. Incredible pacing. It was smooth. The layout's insane. My 2 front-ish row rides, awful, terrible. Now I other people rode in the back and it's awful. So I don't know how I got those 2 insanely awesome rides. I personally don't think you should because I think that might make you hate roller coasters more than anything because more like you're most likely going to have a terrible ride on it. But you could. There's nothing stopping you. Zeus would probably be a better one to start with. Waldemir's New Vekoma. Oh, okay. I don't think I've actually seen that. It was your first coaster 2 months ago? Oh, I misread that. That was your first coaster. Oh, okay, I see. It made me you love them. Nice. You're the number 1 Connects enthusiast fan according to the leaderboard. I guess. The leaderboard, I don't really know how that works though. Because like even if you spam like a lot of like not spam, but never mind. I don't know. Okay. Need to do twisty drop. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Your first coaster was an SLC? Yikes. My like 44th credit or something was an SLC or something. Now I haven't done one since. Also because I haven't been at a park that's had one. I did drive by Elitch Gardens that has an SLC, but I didn't go to the park. I've actually been past that park like 3 times now. The first 2 times I had no idea I didn't really like care. This past time, I mean, I still didn't really care, but I don't know. I've done 3 boomerangs now, though. That's kind of annoying, but oh well. They all kind of hurt. This is fine, right? I could just like have this section like go all the way down to the floor and then have some big elements potentially. Oh, you can't even really see. Just skip credits. Yeah. You're making a massive coaster in Minecraft, so you're probably gonna make that in Connects 2. That's pretty cool. I remember I used to play Minecraft and build roller coasters in it because I didn't have enough Connects. Now I only have time for Connects. The white and green does look pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I should probably wait. Do I have any more? I have a few. I should probably print more of these in white. How was Grover's Alpine Express? Which one was that? Oh, that's the one at Busch Gardens. It was alright. It didn't do anything, but I don't know. Yeah, we waited until like the drone show to do that, or I don't even know if we waited that long, but we just like walked right on. Thankfully, we didn't have to wait. I don't know. It didn't. It was just kind of a kiddie coaster, I guess. I don't know. Okay. This is kind of an insane drop. Can you even see it? Do I need to go up a bit? Yeah. There we go. I'm going to teach you a little strategy. Move the camera over. So right here, I want this rod to stay in place. So I made this little thing. And with it, you can use it. Actually, we'll probably do it on the bottom. And this will make the rod stay in place at that angle. Look how cool that is. Let's get a shot of this. Oh yeah. Not a whole lot of heart lining. Maybe I should try and fix that. I did. It's fine. Okay. Oh. It's pretty insane. The white track does kind of blend into the wall now. Oops. How many inversions do I have to go? 85? Or wait, what? You didn't hear that number. I currently have 15. So we beat the Smiler. Like and subscribe. Bye. Just kidding. We're not done yet. How does the train run on this? I guess we can do another test. Here we go. Good enough. Look how fast that is. Go zoom. Oh, I didn't connect the track back up. That's silly. Got another, it's the second crash of the day already. Not good. Except for it's fine because it's not the, oh, yep, and that. All right, now the track's actually connected. It's not gonna break. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, something like that. You don't know if it's worth paying $40 for just Boulder Dash? I don't know. Is that all you would ride there? Don't they have a few other things? They have like a, I don't even know. Okay, now. Kind of scared to test. Doesn't really shake that much. I think it's fine. All right. Let's build some more. I guess it would be kind of cool to. Yeah, it is kind of. Except for it's not. It's more extreme because it like goes downhill. Just make 3 rod spine. I don't need that many. It doesn't need to be that. It's fine. Okay. I think I'm gonna build some structure up this and then like curve this around somehow. I don't know. Let's just get creative. Get the pieces over here. Go. Track. Now, speaking of three flexi rod spine, you know who's building a roller coaster with 3 flexi rod spine and he hasn't worked on it in like 2 months? I wonder who that could be. I wonder. Okay. You, Mr. Culver Coasters. You. Okay. Okay. Boo. Now we like invert it back over here or something. And then we have big drop. Oh, but you're new here. Really? Okay. I need more spine. I'm trying like not to like use all of it. But I am gonna like need to start using it at some point. But for small stuff, you don't even really need it. So. But for these forceful elements, it will be useful. Okay. All right. Boom, boom. 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 Can I even really do yeah, I think I can. Go here. Go here. Let me get some of those white. Make clover shaped inversion. That's already planned. I don't know when I'm gonna build that, but I'm gonna do that at some point. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess I could. I have idea. We don't get to no idea though, sorry. Oh, I need another one. I need to go print more of these white connectors here because they work well with the white track. Yeah, Clover's actually paying me $1,000 to make a Clover-shaped inversion. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Unless you wanted to. It's kind of annoying when this doesn't really line up well. But it's fine. That's probably going to be like way too low. But it might be fine. Will it be fine? I don't know. Need more supports though. It is kind of fun to like build a structure and then build track, go around it. And then just keep building and building and building and building. I need to somehow make like 20 inversions before the next lift hill. And I've already like used like half the space, half the height. Ah, well, it'll be fine. I should probably do. No, you go in there. These. To rotate. Of course, I need to rotate. Gotta go. All right. See ya, Coaster Connects. Thanks for being here. You should buy like 1,000 trains for this coaster because it's 1,000 versions. Would be crazy cool. I mean, I could. I don't know. What's your return policy and discount when you buy a lot? Am I gonna have to call corporate again? I don't even think corporate's you would sub if you did that. Okay, that might be worth it then. It's kind of it's fine, I think. I wanted this here, but that just kind of looks silly. It does look kind of silly. Okay, just get rid of this. And then put red here. Can you even really? You kind of see what I'm doing. I'll just do both of them. Okay. I wonder if this is going to become more compact than my other compact one. Because that one was compact, but also kind of small. This one's going to be big and also small. Yeah, I guess that just works. I don't know. Oh, these can be 3D campers. And we need needs yellow, white. Boom. Okay. Now we kind of have a structure to go off. Kind of. Okay. All right. Boom. What do you guys think is going to be the best new family coaster of the year? Because we're getting like 4 of them or 5 of them. 100% off a purchase of 10,000 or more. All like from Clover's store. Because I like that. I like that sort of deal. That would take like years to actually get to me though. Because I don't. It's a lot of trains there. How many trains is that? Okay, here we go. We kind of just. I don't really want to use any more spine. Miners Mountain looks nice. We're going with Gorge. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best. I might be able to get on some of them. Branston's a little too far for me, I think. Plus, I was just there like last month. Magic Mountains of Vekoma, is it? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to the Disney stuff. I know there's like a lot of stuff that's like happening. I just kind of don't really care about Disney. It's kind of like a lot of time and effort to think about all that stuff. Let's see. So if we want to support up there, then we're gonna have to build up. And I can build up. Kind of. I don't really want to switch that connector there. I need to though. It's like one of the more annoying things to do with Connects is switch your 3D connectors around if you need a different one. Okay. Boom. Boom. Ah, Connects construction. He made it. Very nice. We've been building Connects a lot. I guess might as well add this to brace. You had what, soccer practice or something? Okay. Box supports. I'm gonna have to like reuse this structure problem. I'm gonna have to try and reuse it. Just because it's kind of big and I don't know. Never really built box supports before. I mean, I kind of have, but not really. Subconnects creator and then numbers. Sorry, I'm not going to read all of those out. That's okay. Should we test for speed? I think we should test for speed. No, I need to build more support. Looks like supports an actual Connect set would have. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of. Yeah, kind of. Mine are just going to be stronger than an actual Connect one. I could have, put a 3D connector here, though, if I really wanted to, but also it doesn't really need it. So why add it? Might as well save them for something else. Come on. No, don't fall off. That works. Okay. Now we can have another brace. What's the string for? Those are just rubber bands. Those just basically me being lazy. I could have, added spacers here, but instead, because I need this to be pulling that way, it just makes sure it's pulled that way. I could have used spacers, but using a rubber band is a lot quicker and easier, so I used that method. Lazy method. Okay. Okay, one more piece of spine, then we're going spineless again. I think. We'll see. Is this the first big inversion I'm building? I think it is. That's pretty cool. We're back again. Welcome back. It's not an illegal building technique. I don't know. I guess maybe. It's not like putting stress on any pieces or anything. I think it's fine. You think it would be cool to do a loop, then a double barrel roll through the loop? Loop, then a double barrel roll through the loop. It's basically, I think, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to do that here, but I could do something like that. I also plan on doing interlocking loops at some point. This should be enough. Maybe. Might need to be a red. We'll see. It's probably good size. We ever post non-connects videos? No. I'm strictly connects. I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know. I just like sticking to one thing. I mean, I technically did post a non-connects thing, that short of Batman, but that was just a teaser for me building Batman. So to some extent, that's kind of connects. Not really, though. Yeah, my launch tutorial video is it just keeps steadily growing, getting views. So yeah, it's one of my better performing videos, which is pretty cool to see. It's a little scuffed, but it works. Yeah, that's fine. Is the ball machine canceled? No, I'm gonna build the ball machine. Well, you would really love to see make one of those big. Would love to see you make one of those big ones, but my intrusive thoughts would kick in, and it would be Kinka. Oh, you would like. Oh, gotcha. May the king rest in peace. Yes, indeed. Okay, test. Test time of the this, I guess. I would rather my train not crash and fall to the ground this time. I can probably just catch it, hopefully. I'm actually put it on backwards. That seems like a lot less effort than putting it on. Oh, I have the. Come on. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, that's good. All right. I'm not gonna try from there. Oh yeah, that wasn't even okay. All the way to the top. Yeah, plenty of speed. Plus, we can also always just fix up the structure a bit. Sweet. I'll probably add more supports in after stream at some point. So, what's the coaster type? Custom. I don't know, man. Do you think this coaster will be longer than Coaster Obsessed? This will 100% be longer by a significant amount. I have like not quite double his amount of track. I'm not going to use all of it. But yeah. Is the ball machine canceled? No, I just took it apart so I was able to count all my pieces. I'll start building it again at some point. Track. I'll probably just rebuild the exact same thing or something similar. I might try and make the something. I don't know. How long do you think it's gonna take? Well, I built all of. So I had the lift. I built all of this yellow track here to the corkscrew last night in probably a couple hours. I don't think it'll take me that long. I'm hoping I can build it in like a month. Or wait. Hopefully not much more than that. Uh, hopefully. But it might just take me more time than that. We'll see. Okay, because now I don't really know where to go. Because that's kind of also why I've been trying to keep everything smaller. Now with this big element, I guess we could just do like a diving drop all the way down. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, here we go. That's what we got to do. We got to go back onto the spine and reuse the spine. Go on both sides. Yes, that's what we must do. This is going to look so silly. Don't even worry about it. Do you have a cam that you can attach the track? No. And even if I did, quality wouldn't be very good, unfortunately. So, I don't know. Plus, the clearance envelope will definitely not be able to. It'd have to be a really small camera because the clearance on a lot of these elements is not very much. It's like barely enough for the car to clear. So, yeah. There we go. Now we just go from there. That looks so silly. This is a very wacky coaster. My question is this gonna work? Like, should be. I don't know where this track's going now. Let's test this, make sure this part works. Actually, it might not because it's not supported. It's not supported. Yeah. Do I want to do that? That's kind of weird. This whole thing is kind of weird, though. Not really sure how I feel about this, where I'm at right now. Because I don't. These supports here look kind of weird. Hmm. Okay. Okay, cancel this idea for now. Maybe I can make it work somewhere else. I take these pieces back. You used a GoPro type of thing. The quality wasn't bad. It was like 2 centimeters by 4 centimeters. That's probably still like too big for this coaster. I could probably get something like that for other coasters that have, actual clearance, that don't have clearance issues. Um, I do like this drop. Maybe instead of going back this way, we keep going that way and I build more supports over here. Except for that's probably where the tower is going to be. Should probably get this coaster in the spot that it's going to be. Let me move it around a little bit. Okay, I kind of want it at an angle like that. Okay. And then we can have tower in the corner. Okay. So I'm going to have a tower in the corner all the way up to the ceiling. Then I'll probably have more stuff come out over here. And then I'm probably going to just fill the floor with track everywhere. And then we're going to make this element go that way. So let's build some more structure after I get a drink of water, because I need to drink water. Ah, very yummy water. Okay. Hey, Connect Whiz. Yes, it will be cool. I just need to build it. I could build a very fast 0G roll. Like right after this drop, the current drop. Let me take this off the track so I don't break it. Because I can't build if I don't have a train, You need a train to build. Well, you don't, but you need a train to. Yeah, you do. Come on. Sometimes these take the track off. There we go. All right, I'll take that apart later. Does mean I need more white track. Good thing is, I have more white track. Okay. Yummy, yummy water. Yes, very yummy. Okay. You get to come over here now. You can go straight up and do a Hyperia type outer bank. I could. I've actually, well, I well, this here is inspired by that outer bank into a dive loop. Um, I was gonna do a barrel roll down drop like Hyperia, but it didn't really work. It was too tight, and I didn't feel like using spine. What was I grabbing? Oh, right. More 3D connectors. Here we go. Oop. You're back. What time is it for me? It's almost 8. It's almost 9 for you. Unfortunately, you have to go to bed. Oh man, you'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Like, I'm gonna watch the vid. Okay, cool. It's 2 a.m. for you. Oh my goodness. I hope you don't have school tomorrow. Hopefully, it's still summer for you. Or you should probably just go to bed. Maybe. Here we are. Now we're just gonna do like some of this. And then we'll build some track somewhere. Yeah, I might just do like a really tight roll here. You got another 2 weeks till school? Cool. Yeah, I don't know why school would start like before, what is the holiday? Labor Day, or is that the one in the spring? I don't know. Ooh, connect Swizz with the 99 cents. Let's celebrate their first super on live stream. What does that do? Doesn't do anything. Very cool. All right, good night, Frost Dragons. You're gonna try and stay awake because you're call your cousin in a bit and you want to talk to her. Oh, your crush. Sorry, not cousin. Okay, well, good luck with that. I think. All right, thank you. Again, good night, Frost Dragons. Okay. So this is probably gonna interrupt the tall tower thing, but I don't think it's gonna. Nah, it should be fine. I mean, that's a later me problem anyway, so it's okay. Okay, so we'll have a. Let's see. Another one of these. Okay, I kind of don't like these here. They need to be flat. There we go. There's no reason for those to be going up. They just need to be flat. Boom, boom. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now, oh wait. It's gotta be symmetrical. So we do this here. And then the support's gonna be right here. Those are supposed to go now. Well, doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, hair, get out of here. Nice. Or I could just keep it floating. No, we need support. Needs 3D connectors. All of the 3D connectors. Okay. you see this? No, you can't. I gotta put the camera down. There, now you should be able to see it. Then we have this one here, this here, these here. No, those are regular. Our box support's kind of boring to watch me build. They might be. Sorry, guys. Build more track in a second. Might need to do some part refilling. I'm getting low on red and gray rods. Okay. Almost there. This is a good strategy for saving 3D connectors and yeah, just 3D connectors, I guess. But still very handy. That is as long as you have a bunch of yellow connectors too, I guess. There we go. Now we have a nice bridge. I love bridges. They're very cool. You should like this stream if you like bridges as well. Oh, now you can't see what I'm doing anymore. Gotta back up. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay. Track. What do we do? Very tight roll? I think we do very tight roll. I think very tight roll would be very cool. Speedy roll. Okay. So how we build speed roll is we start with the end support like this. Now we're going to use the same strategy. Raise this a bit to lock him in place with a couple of these guys. Now we're gonna, we should probably go this. Yeah, this way. Okay. Now we lock the track in place. Boom. Now we're gonna add a support on the top. Like this. These supports might look a little funny, but oh well. I'm not building box supports here. Oh, how does that work? Is that gonna be? Yeah, it's about a yellow. That works. Yeah, it works. It's close enough. this, and this. Like that. Boom. And it's close enough. Okay. Now we have roll. Now we need to heartline roll. Or try to. I think we need more track though. I need one more bit. Oh, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Huh. That could work. This is more, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. Coming along. Boop. 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 I need more height. Why is the quality all grainy? Or is that just on my end? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Right. Boop. 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 Okay. Don't like how I want these supports to be. I can't see. Oh wait, can you? Wait, I'm scrolled down. Oh, you can't see. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're fine. Doing just fine. Okay. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, now increase these to orange. And if I need to, I can change them to yellow and then add cross braces if I need to. I don't know if I need to yet though. So okay. I'll do the same thing with one of these. Slide it down here, keep these two straight. There we go. Well, that needs to be, or does it? Yeah, it definitely does. It works, but like the supports are gonna like come out and then it's gonna just look funky. I don't know. Or I could do a vertical loop here, I guess. I'd probably use the speed better. It's probably a better idea. Or just throw all these pieces in a pile and I can clean them later. Oh, but then I have to use spine. I don't want to use spine yet. I shouldn't have. Could just not even heartline it at all and just do this. Look how good that looks. It's an inline twist. So many inversions that I could build, and they're just, I don't know. There's just way too many. Let's see. Could do. How much speed are we working with here? Kind of curious. Probably a lot, right? Probably. Sorry, from the top. All right, from the top. Okay, quite a bit of speed to work with. Oh my goodness, wait. Why did a whole bunch of chat messages just pop up? Oh, okay. What did we see? 2 hour mark. Wait. Oh my goodness. You'll change. Wait, what? Donate to the stream. Donating to the stream isn't working for me. Wait, what? That's weird. 2 hour mark to super sticker. If you donate from web or Android instead of Apple, K gets 30% more money. Oh. Do you like building custom layouts or recreations more? Probably I like doing recreations, especially like ones with like tube supports and stuff. I like being able to like recreate stuff accurately. But I have ideas for I have planned projects that are custom, and I'm very excited for them. You should do a heartline. You have an idea. Maybe you can go up and do a bat wing. Ooh, bat wing. A bat wing. Wait, that goes up. That goes up this half loop and then goes up another half like that. Is that a bat wing? I think. Wait, what is it? All these inversions. What is it? I'm sorry, I gotta look up a bat wing. Bat wing. Roller coasters 12. Let's do Abyssus at Energylandia has one. Oh, Batwing is Cobra Roll, but opposite order. Corkscrew, half loop, corkscrew, not the other way around. Oh, okay. I see now. Buy yourself one more connect piece. Oh, thank you. I guess I will. Now you changed your name. You were Frost Dragons. Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, good night. Batwing is like two parallel. Yep, I see the picture now. Okay. This is that's a what is that one then? Well. Wait, Batwing was I don't know how that would fit. I could have just like made the I guess I could just make it oh, that's not gonna work. Hey, connects obsessed. Welcome back. We're trying to figure out what to build. It's been a while since I've made a custom layout inversion based with a lot of speed. I don't know. I kind of like no. I need like a 3D base to work with. I think that's kind of my issue right now. What's something I haven't made yet? What is something I haven't made? Let's see. Oh, more money. Lots of Connects usernames. Yeah. W Connects quizzes, another 99 cents. All right, let's just look through the inversions list on RCDB. Inversion. Here we go. Banana roll, barrel roll, barrel down drop, bent Cuban 8. What is that? Oh, it's that weird lift hill thing that like lifts you upside down. Okay. Then we have break. No, bow tie. What's a bow tie? That sounds like an inversion. Oh, that's on Dragon Mountain. Oh, that's just arrows. Okay. Butterfly? What is a butterfly? Oh, I've ridden a butterfly. I just rode Blue Hawk. Huh. Oh, that's a butterfly. Okay. Okay. Katie is at 10% of the way to YouTube pay. Yeah, I'm getting close. Yeah, I am still at it. I'm got lots to build more. I'm just, how have I already run out? It's just kind of annoying because like this, I had, you can't see what I'm pointing at. This, I had like I have 3D to work with. Here, I have something, it has to be like, it's straight. I need a straight, what is a negative G stall loop? Oh, that's on hang time. What's something, what is a zero G winder? Let's see. Oh, it's on Pantheon. I just wrote that too. Oh, that's just a stall thing. You'll donate 50 when you get a bank account? Oh, really? Okay, we should actually come up with something to build. I could just build more structure. Or do I just go to the ground? No, I need to have a couple things. Okay, we need inversion. Steel curtain is really straight coaster. That's probably good inversions on that. Oh, yeah. Let me look up steel curtain real quick. That's a good idea. Let's see. Because, yeah, that's basically just long. Has a little bit to work with. What's the turnaround? Okay. So yeah, I could do something like that. That is a cool little thing. I'm just trying to not build more structure because that's kind of annoying. But I could do like a dive loop. I don't necessarily technically have one yet. Because like, where am I going to go after? If I actually did a zero G roll or barrel roll, I don't know where I'm going with that next. Could do like a double thing. Is Crazy Bird here? I don't know. He was here a little bit ago. Okay. Maybe we just do a back-to-back vertical loop without any spine. Because that could look pretty cool elevated. Let's just put some track together. He's just listening. Yeah, because I'm not really doing anything right now because I can't figure out what to build. Okay. Because there's nothing quite like this, so I don't have anything to like base it off of. All right. That's a big old loop. Oh. And I'm not going to use spine because that's a lot of work. Okay. 2 vertical loops with a corkscrew in the middle. Okay, you're going to go Canada's Wonderland for Alpenfury. Two vertical loops with a corkscrew in the middle. Yeah, I could probably. I don't think I will have the speed to come back on this, but later, once I build another lift hill, I can definitely build something through this because that would be pretty cool. Okay, so let's. We'll go right here. Bakunawa. What are we talking about, Bakunawa? What about Bakunawa? it's the greatest roller coaster ever. Just kidding. It probably isn't, but it does look pretty cool. I'm gonna try and go ride it next year. It looks epic. Okay, so there we have that. Oh, actually, is this gonna work? Oh. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Ka or Project Purple? Bakunawa. I'm guessing Ka was good, but well, are you talking about like, oh, if I were to choose Bakunawa, but I'm also biased because I built it? So there's that. You're back. What did you miss? I can't figure. I don't know. When did you leave? I don't remember when you left. Maybe on the second loop, just go down vertically. Oh, that could be cool. But I do want to keep it up because I wanna have like 20 inversions before I build another lift hill. Ideally more than that, but we'll see. Those loops are probably too tight, but this is basically what it's going to look like. I guess I could just keep. I want them to be the same size. I was making the bit before the third lift hill. Oh, okay. So I made the third lift hill and then there's a drop. I'll show you in a second. Okay. But yeah, I made the third lift hill and then now there's a barrel roll, 0G roll drop down it or something. I don't even know what you'd call it. Can I have diagonal supports here too, maybe? That would be cool. You're going to Flamingo Land in a couple days? That's pretty cool. What is Flamingo Land? I've heard of it. What do they have that I might know? Definitely heard of that name before, though. I'm just blanking on what they have. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, actually, this should probably be a double blue. It probably has flamingos. Yeah, you're probably right. It's the land of the flamingos. This needs to be 3D connector. Not in England, too cold for flamingos. No, that's too bad. Flamingos are pretty cool, I think. Okay. Okay. Now we have the yellow rod up. And then, how do I do this? I want them at the same. Oh, I guess I can do this. Flamingo Land has recreation of Colossus called Sick. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do. Okay. Wait, isn't there also isn't there? I don't know. I need to like learn more other things. Change this to yellow. Yeah, I bet it is a sick ride. This might be too tall. Yeah, definitely. Maybe I can get away with the blue. That would be better. Because and I can have this support that you probably can't even tell, but there's 3D action going on behind it. That's not even gonna work. Well, isn't that just wonderful? Oh boy. Will I do a flying snake dive? Yeah, probably. You went to Thorpe Park on the last day of school a month ago. Then 2 days later, you went to Alton Towers, and now you're going to Flamingo Land. Very cool. I've built Hyperia from Thorpe Park, and I haven't built any coasters from Alton Towers. But this is basically the Smiler, just on steroids. Okay. Oh, that's way too big. This is the stream is recommending one of your videos. What do you mean the stream is recommending one of your videos? How does that work? Like just like on the side of the stream, like in the video thing? I should build a Smiler? I could. I don't know. I think it needs to be down one more yet. There we go. It's just on the side. Don't click it. I know you're tempted to. Just kidding. Which one is it recommending? I'm gonna guess your. I have no idea. Your dive coaster, I guess. Ooh, one of your videos is on the top. That's very cool. The first inversion discombobulates you. Very good. I do like a good old discombobulation. Is that even a word? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It sounds cool. All right, there we go. It's your Helios. Oh, gotcha. And then Connect Whizzes is his El Curda or whatever it's called. The full version, not the shortened one. You haven't posted recently, so none of your videos are on the side. Your Hyperion flatlined literally right before 20K. Oh no. That's not good. You must get 20K. I mean, it'll probably get there eventually. Unless like it completely stopped. But I don't think videos, well, sometimes they completely stop. Hopefully in this case it didn't, and you can get 20K, because that's a big number. Nope, that's not. Your first recommended video is rating Theme Park Tycoon 2 roller coasters. Okay. Never played that game. You're impatient. It's recommending, oh, your compilation. Okay. I was going to say it's your most recent one, but I took that back. So I like almost guessed it. I was just didn't. Your top video is Celestial Park soundtrack that plays near Stardust. Wonderful. I don't know if I've listened to that. I don't remember. I've listened to, I don't know. There we go. All right. Okay. I get it is fine that the first loop, they're probably going to be about the same. Maybe. I don't know. These loops are getting collided chaos vibes. Oh, they are. That was not the plan. The plan was just to have cool loops, but They definitely are. Now that you mention that. Can you see what I'm building? Yeah, you can. Hopefully my head doesn't get in the way. I should definitely have a brace right here. Clearance should be fine. Go. Okay. How's the shaping? It's pretty good. The second loop is a tad too big. Yeah, I'll fix that. Celestial Park music you have is ripped off the record they sold in the parks recently. Okay. Think I should do a dive loop next? I could. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm just trying to do these ones first. Yeah, I'll look. Yeah, it is like definitely too big. I'm gonna finish importing the first loop and then I will work on the second one. Well, actually, I should probably make sure the first loop even works. How many like dive loops do I have on this? This is kind of a dive loop. This is definitely a dive loop. This roll is kind of a dive loop. There's dive loop here. I already have a lot of dive loops. I don't know if I need another dive loop yet. We'll see. Is that good camera placement? No, that is bad. Here we go. I didn't think about the track blending in with my walls. I actually just recently made them actually white. Well, I didn't paint. I was off riding roller coasters. And when I got home, they were just white. Because it was kind of like an off white. Now they're actually white. And it's very great. Except for that's an Immelman, not a dive loop. Where's an oh. Oh, no. Immelman is half loop, then. No. Dive loop is this first, not half loop first. You like the outlet is center. Oh, it is. Everything is just working out exactly like it should. And it's wonderful. Okay. Should be able to make this work. I just need a double. That outlet actually has come in useful at times because it just does. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, what are we talking about? You could do an upside down loop, go straight down, but keep going down until you do a full loop. What? Okay. You're so scared of roller coasters and haven't went on one since you were 6 and you're 18 and went to Six Flags Great America yesterday? Or was that Great Adventure? Either one. So you didn't ride any other coasters there? You gotta ride the coasters, man. They're fun. But yeah, there was a time in my life I was scared of them too. Um, Definitely very fun though. You got on Superman Ultimate Flight and almost passed out on the pretzel loop. Oh, yeah, it's pretty intense the pretzel loop. I've done the one at Over Georgia and the one at Great America now. So, and yeah, it's pretty intense, especially like laying how you are, like you're laying down. It's pretty interesting sensation. Where did that go? Did you ride at any of the other roller coasters there? Test? Yeah, at some point. You couldn't breathe and you were screaming the whole time before but couldn't scream. Oh. I don't know when I stopped being scared of roller coasters. I was scared to go on the smallest one at Legoland. And now you've gone on the two fastest and tallest coasters in the UK. Yeah, it was kind of the same with me. I remember I was scared of them. And then we went to a park and I just was like, them. I don't know. It was, I don't know. That's all that matters. Am I gonna be? I'm not gonna be able to do a cross brace here at all. It's just gonna be too squished. Why couldn't I breathe or scream during the pretzel loop? I'm guessing just because the way that your body is positioned, like you're on your back and you're getting like completely pushed into the seat. I'm guessing like it just gets like closed, like you. I don't know. It's just you just can't. Your solution is to wait. You're back to the end now. Sweet. There's a park in Holland they went last year. It's called Durinrel, and you rode the Eurofighter like 15 times in a row. Sweet. I like lapping coasters. It's pretty fun. Uh, oh, bye, Connect Wiz. See ya. Your solution is to scream right before the drop, and your lungs can't seize up. Ah, very smart. Yeah, because you had yeah. Okay, almost there. It's gonna be very sad if this doesn't work, but I'm sure it will. Right? You went on holiday for a week. Cool. Okay, double loop is done. Well, currently. Oh, that looks a little. Never mind. That is not done. Why does it look so scuffed? All right. Oh, the first one also looks a little flat. Is that okay? Hmm. It's a little silly. I definitely need to fix the second one. The first one's all right. Let's do a test. Let's do a test. See how much speed we're working with, and then we can figure it out after. Hey, sodas. How's it going? You screamed right before the pretzel loop, but it's like my body just feels tensed up and you couldn't talk or scream. It's a panic attack. I've never had a panic attack, so I don't really know what that feels like. Hmm. All right, ready? I'm not gonna do. Oh my goodness, that was like, oh no, how fast is this gonna be? Oh my, that's bad. That we're gonna. Oh my goodness, that is gonna definitely exceed the G-force limits. Oh wow. Okay, that is way too fast. But also, this doesn't need to be realistic. Yeah, it is gonna snap your head off. Can you make Montu from Busch Gardens? Maybe. I've had a couple other people want me to make that. And I've never made a B&M looper other than an invert. So maybe I could. I don't know. Or wait, no. Montu. Wait, Montu's that's wait. Is that the invert or is that the flyer? Wait, which one is that? Oh my goodness. I don't know my SeaWorld parks. Oh, that or Busch Gardens. Oh my goodness. Is that the invert? Oh, that's the invert. Okay. Sorry, that's embarrassing. Invert. It's the invert. I don't know. That has how much track does that have? I do have invert trains. I do have invert trains, so I should probably use them. I don't know. That might have too much track though. Maybe. I don't know. Ah, miss the step going down the stairs, but keep going. It doesn't stop. Oh, thanks. Do you think I can handle Medusa at Six Flags Great America Great Adventure if you couldn't breathe during the pretzel loop? I have not been on that, so I don't really know. I don't think it's as in. I don't. I can't imagine it's as intense as the pretzel roll, pretzel knot, whatever it's called. Um, that's not a question for me though, because I've never been there. So I don't know. Loop's much larger because it needs to be semi-realistic. What if I just like made it like really tall like that? Would that just? Is that funny? Do you even see it? I just like made it. That's probably still way too intense. I just need to make them bigger. Yeah, I've done Superman at Great America, but I haven't done Medusa. Oh, wait, is it back? Wave? Maybe? Oh, please? It's working on my computer. I see Andy in the chat. It's good. Sweet. I just like closed out of the app and oh boy, what did I do? Not working? I don't know. Not working. Oh, maybe it's working now? Okay, well, maybe people will come back. Well, if anyone here is in Clover's Discord, go spam it with it's working again. Okay, let's build loop. Try number 2. Yikes. Okay. Hopefully, no more interruptions. Yay, it's back. You want to spam Clover's Discord with it's back? Because if I can't, because I don't have Discord on this laptop. Anyway, I need to completely shift this. Maybe all the way to over here. So loop needs to, I don't really want to have this big of loops. That's the thing. I liked the size of those other loops. Yeah. Maybe it was fine that I'm breaking everybody's neck. Make 100 heartline. I have an idea for, I think, a certain number in a row, but not quite 10. Certain number of something in a row. I'll say that. Okay. I liked the loops. They were too small, but also too big looks funny. Okay. What about what's the most scariest ride you've been on? Well, I'm not really scared of anything anymore. But at the time, probably Millennium Force. Because that was the first time I'm trying to think, did I go? I don't even think, I think I did a Giga before I did a Hyper. So I think up until that time, the highest coaster I'd been on was like 100. maybe 150 feet. And then I went straight to 300, and that's kind of scary. But now I'm not as scared anymore. How did you go from scared to not scared of anything? I don't know. It kind of just kind of happened randomly. I kind of was just like okay with them. I was still like, I remember every time I did ride Millennium Force, I have like probably like 8 laps on it, maybe. I was still like a little intimidated by the lift. Now this was 2 years ago. I think really just getting more laps on things, just keep riding them. Yeah, and then I just rode enough, and then I was just okay with them. I think that's just kind of what happened. I just rode enough, and the fear just went away. Because the last week and a half, I've been riding coasters. I rode Fury 325 60 times, and I did Pantherian, which is those two are over 300 feet tall, and I wasn't really even scared of the height anymore. I'm just kind of used to that height now. So yeah, I think just over time, you just ride enough coasters, you'll get over your fear. But also, is it lagging again? No. Should I ride Superman like 5 more times since you already wrote it? You could. What's in? I I would try this. This is the Great Adventure one, right? You could also try what's it called? The yellow one, the Flash, the new Vekoma one. That one would probably be a good one to ride to help you get over your fear. Yeah, just getting laps definitely helps. Oh, you were gonna ride it, but you got scared in the line. You don't need to be scared. You'd be just fine. Um, but I think Flash would be a good one because that one's super smooth. You got forward and backwards. That one would be a good one. I think that would be that'll be less intense than Superman. So yeah, work your way up from smaller to bigger ones. That's definitely a good strategy too. You could also go watch the video by what's his name? He did the video at Alton Towers where he worked his way up. Shoot, what's his name? The British guy. What's his name? Tom Scott, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that guy, Tom Scott. He did he got over his fear. He made a video doing that, getting over his fear. I don't know if that'll necessarily help, but watching someone else get over their fear, maybe not a bad idea. I don't know. It's also just a pretty funny video. That's like the only video that I've seen of his. I don't really watch that kind of videos. Yeah. Top 20 best videos on YouTube. How many of those are yours? Just kidding. Maybe I should give that video a watch again. I don't know, it's been a while. Could work. Maybe. Am I showing enough of this? Okay, yeah, should be fine. Next time you go, you're going to ride Superman a couple times, then Flash, then Medusa. Then hopefully don't black out. Yeah, so I just rode Pantherian, which is one of the most intense roller coasters. And a way to not black out is to like tense your whole body, or stiffen it, everything, like your whole body, and then just like deep breaths. I tried that a couple times, and I didn't black out on Pantherian. So So that's something you could try as well if you don't want to black out. I'm kind of silly and I kind of enjoyed the blackout feeling. Um, that's probably, I don't know. There we go. How's that loop shaping? Oh, much better. I need to prop up this end a bit, but I can do that. Can I? Let's see. If I were to do. Oh, yeah, that's another one. Drink a lot of water. Um, that'll help with the blacking out and graying out. Unfortunately, there's not really a drinking fountain or a refill station by Pantherian, so it's kind of annoying to have to get water for that ride. But definitely, whenever you're thirsty, just go up to any of those refill stations and ask for a water cup or just find a drinking fountain. It's nice just knowing like all the drinking fountain locations, especially the cold ones. Some nice cold water is very nice. There's a drinking fountain in the Q line of Fury at Carowinds, and it's cold water. So we were just able to lap for hours. And whenever we needed, well, we just like take a couple sips of water in between each lap. So it's easy to stay hydrated for Fury. Okay, now I've restocked my pieces, so now we can continue. Let's do the same thing, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna actually test the first loop before I make the second loop to make sure it has a good speed. How's that loop shaping? Let's see. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm actually gonna rotate the camera so it is perpendicular. There we go. Scoot you over. Scoot you over. That's pretty good. I could probably even raise it up by one too. That might help. Okay. Obviously, I need to work out this. Let me put a support in the middle. That will help. So that's the center. How's that? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. All right, let's test it. Where's the train? Here's the train. Okay. Here we go. Oh, never mind. I need to add supports there first. Okay. You remember using the one next to Fury when you were there? The one in the queue line or the one like in the bathrooms right across from the station? You have so many parts you don't see yourself running out anytime soon. That's like the best feeling when you don't need to buy more connects. The bathroom one? Oh, really? You got to use the one in the queue line, man. It's like right there. But yeah, those ones are also not in a terrible location. They're like, I don't know, 100 feet away from the queue line and whatever. So it's not too hard to get to those ones. But the one in the queue line is definitely clutch. I posted a picture of it in the YouTube poll or the YouTube, whatchamacallit? YouTube post. Because that's just like the most goated drinking fountain of all time. Yeah, it's like it's like kind of at the start. So, how often do I go to theme parks? Up until this year, I was going to like one or two a year. I used to live like 30 minutes or so from a park, and I would go once or twice a year. But I didn't start getting into them until this year, or like actually like spending my own money to go to them. I'm up like 80 credits this year. I've tripled my credit count. I was at like 40 something at the start of the year. And now I'm at 127. So I was at like 40 something, I think. Okay, that's much better. I just need to add some more supports to it, I think. This probably should be spined. Probably should use some, but I just don't really want to make any. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of haze. You have to be up at 5:45. Oh boy. I have to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably wake up at like 6:20 because I want sleep. And I just need to eat breakfast and make a lunch and then go. So do might just maybe this will work. Oh no, because I'm gonna need it on both ends. Can I do this? Maybe this will work. Why are we just spamming hey in chat? It's gonna make it more flat. This isn't gonna work. Should I just like make some spun? Or do I just leave it, make the other loop, and then figure it out after that? I think I do that. Okay, let's make a couple more supports. Can you? Hey, Mr. Hey, and hey. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What is going on with you guys right now? Hey, pizza boy on it, on YT. How you doing? No, that's too much. Report for spam? No, too much work. I'm trying to build roller coaster. How am I planning to get to 1,000 inversions? I have a couple ideas planned. You'll have to wait and see, though. Sup, Isaac? He's back again. Very cool. We're rebuilding the loop because it was way too fast, and we're going to break all of the non-existent guests' necks and heads and just... How much am I at now? This is 16, I think. So we're almost there. We're basically done at this point, actually. Should do 100 heartlines in a row. I'm not going to do anything like that. Well, I'm going to do something kind of. I'm going to have a number of the same inversion in a row, but it's not going to be what you expect. So, okay, so I want to support there, but how am I supposed to do that with that connector there without making a mess out of this? Makes me mad. Okay, we can do one of these. Oop. And then can I just do like a ball joint here? Is that gonna work? Huh, that is gonna work. Perfect. Make an element called a yo-yo. Could. And dedicate it to all of us in chat. Hope you'll find enough pieces. I definitely have enough pieces for some of the idea. Yep, stream is still on. I can go, well, I'm gonna finish these loops at least. Then I might have to call it because I will need to get sleep tonight. I'm planning on doing these streams on Saturdays, but I can't stream this Saturday, so that's why there isn't a stream this Saturday. Oh my goodness, that loop shaping is beautiful. Just kidding, it's pretty bad. Okay. How many times have I gone on Pantherian? I did Pantherian 23 times. And that was across 2 days. Neither day was a full day though. So, okay. Yeah, so I did 11 and then 12. 11 one day, 12 the next day, with bush gardens in between. It's kind of an interesting trip. How many on time? Is that Time Traveler? Or, oh, Twisted Timbers. I don't know. I think we did that like 15 or so, maybe. I don't even know. I'd have to look at log ride, but that would probably close the stream. I don't want to like exit out of the YouTube app. Okay, this piece of track is a little wonky. We're gonna not use him. Not right now, at least. Also not gonna use these two pieces. Use those for something else. Have I ever thought of becoming a fighter pilot? Definitely not. I've only flown a total of 4 times. It's never really been on my list of jobs that I could potentially do. Why is this piece all wonky now? Yeah, that is kind of wonky. Piece is a little better. This one goes here. I don't think I've ever made a double loop before. So, did I do the screaming swing? Yeah, it had a short cycle. Bye, Pizza Boy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. That should be fine, right? Okay, so now I need 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here. I need to call double loops the yo-yo. Yeah. Should I like 3D print like a sign that can go up there that says yo-yo or something? I could probably just make it out of flexies or something. It looks like eyes. Yeah, it does. It kind of looks like the Smilers logo a little bit. I should have done this out of yellow track. Oh well. Oh well. I need another gray micro. Whoa, there it is. Okay. Might as well try and make these supports as symmetrical as I can. So, and here, and here. There we go. Outlet isn't centered anymore. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I can't move the coaster so that it would be centered. Sorry, man. The imaginary guests are more important. Don't want their heads to get like destroyed because of the G forces. This is just not gonna have like any support. Well, I'll be able to have one. Because I'm definitely gonna need it. Okay, we'll just do some tweaking. We'll just change this to this. Can you still see what I'm? Yeah, you can. You should use LED lights on this thing. No, I'm not. I don't have enough actually. Was Bush open until midnight Sunday too? No, it was only open until 9. It's fine. No ERT on the Sunday, just Monday. You should have switched your days. You should have just not come to King's Dominion with us, and you should have just stayed the whole time um, on at Busch Gardens. It would have been cool. How do you get into roller coaster building? I just found a Connect set at a thrift store. I'm like, oh well, this is cool. And then we bought it, and then the rest is history. I don't even think I'd been on a roller coaster at that point. I just, I loved building things, so Connects was, I found it at a thrift store, and then, yeah, pretty cool. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, like, how, because those were the only night rides on Pantheon we got. So I don't even know, like, how else you're going to get them, but you'll figure it out. Yeah, I got to go back for Dark Coaster, too, at some point. I don't know. Well, I don't know, because I want to do Great Adventure next year. I might as well go to Busch Gardens, I guess. Except for they're like 7 hours apart, so I don't know. You got into roller coasters because of the Connects models? There you go. What you could do after this is a 0G stall. I could. I don't know, maybe I can like wrap it around and then like do a couple things through the loops. I don't know yet. I don't think I'm gonna get that far today. I can probably go to like the 4 hour mark. And then I should probably call it there. So we still have like another 45 minutes or so. You don't know if you'll do Hershey Park again next year or not? Too expensive? Yeah. I might get to Hershey next year. I don't know. Depends if I go to Saudi. I want to go to Saudi. Saudi would be cooler than Hershey Park. I could go to Hershey Park whenever. It's not exactly symmetrical, but it's fine. Maybe this will work. No, it needs to be slightly longer. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, there we go. Definitely need one more support in there. Right. Oh, come on. Right here. This is like actually like the perfect like level for building. It's like I can sit on the ground, but I don't need to like reach up. It's like perfect. I don't think I'm that much of a credit chaser to stop at the Burger King coaster either, even though it's only 3 minutes away. Yeah, I don't really care that much. If I go to a park, I'll try and get all the credits, I think. But I'm not going to go out of my way to ride them. I'll try and get as many as I can, but not in a way that I'm wasting time and money for like 1 or 2 credits or whatever. That one might be fun, like if you like Burger King, but at that point, I don't even know. Is this? Oh, that does need to flex out there like that. Oh boy. Can I? Okay, I can't. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Gotta extend this a bit. Oh, I didn't even add braces here. Should probably do that. You're trying to convince your parents to let us go down to the Texas parks for spring break? Ooh. You think it's working? That'd be cool. I don't know. There's kind of like a lot of things I can do. I need to like prioritize something. I kind of want to do Saudi, but also stuff here is easier and cheaper. So I don't know. The only reason I'm kind of considering is because it was brought up recently. So we'll see. But I don't know. Do you guys see that Kodaland is opening in like a couple weeks? It's like what is it, the 16th? All right, there we go. Oh, I should try and I should do some more braces because this support is not very strong. Let's go here, here, and here, I guess. No, that's not even gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Texas? Oh yeah. You're is that tired? Is that you're tired? Toward what? Mm-hmm. That works, but it doesn't work because it's not very strong because it's not connected to anything. It can just flop back and forth. Mm. You knew Karen was for 2 days for about 500 with flights, hotels, rental cars, but I don't care if that's worth it. I know. I didn't even. Clover and I stayed with family. That'd probably be weird if you stayed with my family in. Never mind. That's weird. But yeah. All right. Bye, Connected Construction. Have fun waking up at 5:45 a.m. I didn't even. You wanna know something crazy? I didn't even spend. Well, I spent a little bit more than that on our trip. I spent like 600 for my 11-day trip. So that's kind of crazy that it's 500 for just Carowinds. Repeated rides are called experiences. So I have like 127 credits and then like 750 something experiences. All right, let's test. Oh no, I need one more sport. All right, see ya, Isaac. See you later. Let's do this here. Is that just track? Wait, is that just to track your rides? Yeah. You spent $100 on gas, 100 on hotel, 300 for the bush pass. So might have spent more money than you. Yeah. You know what? I think it's also a 3-day road trip to SDC Worlds of Fun in St. Louis. I think I drove more in that than the 11 days with Clover. That's kind of crazy. I haven't actually calculated. It's probably about the same, but I should just catch it. All right, here we go. Double loop test, not full speed first. Okay. More speed. Oh no. All right, full speed. Oh boy. If this is strong, is this gonna make it? Oh boy. I might need to make that second loop much smaller. which actually isn't a bad thing because then I can actually link it up with the thing. Okay, I definitely need to make some spine. All right, let's make some spine, guys. Hey, Auto Brick Emotions. Okay, let's make some spine, shall we? Where are my micro pieces? Here they are. Oh wait, no. I just have micro bin. Here we are. The micro bin. No, some of my micro pieces. All right, see you, Kosher Creations. Do I have a switch track? No, not currently. Okay. You get to look down here while I make spine. Oh boy. I need these, but they're way down here. So we see Bakunawa. Bakunawa is that was taken apart. Actually, I can technically show you Bakunawa. Bakunawa is now in there. Yeah, Bakunawa was taken down quite a bit ago. I can show you the train. I still have that. Still have the train I used. I'm not planning on taking this apart. I have spinning train. Oh, and I also have another Bakunawa thing. I have Bakunawa track display that I stole from Clover's house. Well, he printed it for me, and I stole it. Well, he printed it, and then, well, I don't know. That's what I got left. I wish I had enough pieces to keep everything. Make a fly through the hot. Ooh, I could. Yeah, rip Bakunawa. Okay. What was it? Oh, it's fine. I need these gray ones, but the way in here. Oh, maybe I can just grab them. So I'm not trying to. What pieces did I steal from Clover? I didn't steal anything from Clover. I did take. I took some magnets. I did. I asked. He gave them to me, but I did take some magnets. Magnets. What am I? Yeah, I took some magnets, some screws, and I took 8 magnets, 3 screws, and 6 bearing spacers for something. Maybe I do just use. Probably should just use the other one. This could look cool. Yeah, here, just wait. I know micro is kind of ew, but interesting fact: your dad made the machine that makes the brakes for roller coasters. Really? That's very cool. I didn't know your dad was cool like that. That's pretty sick. I think this is too many. I think I only need 2. I've never used blue rods for this. I only use orange, but orange is going to look silly, so we're using blue. He makes magnets? Are these just like everyday magnets or like actual ones for roller coasters? What do you... Yeah, we would. You never asked? Yeah, we would be dead without Isaac's dad. Well, we'd still be using friction brakes, I guess. Okay, so I think I need 2. How many of these do I need? Okay. I'm just gonna do spine for the first one. I'll do spine for the other one later. I'm gonna need to make the loop, second loop smaller. Hopefully the blue and white looks good. Big magnets. Yes, big magnets. Okay. Oh, not there. You need to leave at 6:30 a.m. Oh boy. It's worth it to make it there though. You should put the death roll on this coaster. I will. I plan to make, I'm going to try and make like basically every inversion at some point. Okay. That should be enough. Yeah. Okay. Now we need some of these black rods. These. How often do they do this ERT stuff? And like, where'd you find out about it? Because like, I'm trying to get ERT and stuff. Will this be the longest Connect coaster ever? Yes. Without a doubt, it will be. It's just not going to be like sprawling around coaster or coaster obsessed basement. It's just going to be like compact, very compact. Okay, boom. Now we use these guys, I guess. No, I'm gonna use these here. Oh, really? That's cool. I wonder if other Six Flags parks do that. Rotating areas and rides. Oh, okay, gotcha. I think, yeah, these ones will look cool because they're... Yeah. You should put the spinning cars on the ride just to see what happens. I know exactly what will happen. The clearance is just not going to work. There's not, I don't think like any, well, I guess it could maybe work on like the, well, it won't work because those cars don't work very well. But everywhere else, the train is just going to hit the track. It's not going to work because the clearance is not good. Now let's put on some spine. This is the opposite of what I usually do. Usually I do spine then track, not track then spine. Okay. Gotta take that one off. Gotta make sure it's still smooth as well. Let me make, let's see. Test run. Oh, you are just looking at my socks. Sorry. We'll go back up here. Okay. Sorry about that. Now you can actually see me building coaster. Oh. Oh boy, this is not looking very good yet. It's not very smooth. I'll have to smooth it out a little bit. Probably should have just used spine on the whole thing, but oh well. Oh my goodness. This might not work. Almost there. Come on. All right, that looks all right. I just need like a way to connect them down here. This one should be simple enough. Just white rod, the right connector. And then, let's do. Yeah, a test run after this. Yes. Except for I don't have a chain on the third lift yet, so I'll have to push that one. So I'll just show that first, and then I'll show everything up until the um, the third lift, I guess. How do I connect? Let's see. I do the same thing. This, this, boom. Let's say a gray rod. Maybe. So we flip this backwards. It will work. There we go. All right, how does that work? Oop, look. Does that look fine? Oh, why the shaping's a little weird? Okay, let's see. Is that better? That's a little better. Okay, let's test this now. Probably still not going to make the second loop, but. Oh, never mind. That did help. Okay. So yeah, I'll add more supports off stream. And then I think that will work. Sweet. Okay. I think I'm going to we'll do some test runs and then probably call the stream there, I think. There's just the whole thing. Let's catch up on chat. What are we talking about? Intimate is the best manufacturer. Yep. Maybe use flexi rods. Holy hang time. Yeah. No, I think it's fine. It looks cool. Probably should just use spine for the whole thing, but yeah. How many cars will it have? So it'll just have 2-car trains. I don't know if I'm probably not going to have a second train before I'm done with this. Maybe I will. So I might just have the one train with 2 cars for filming, but we'll see. All right, let's turn on the motors. Boop, boop, and the boop. Oh, that's not right. All right. Full test run incoming. Well, not full because I don't have this hooked up yet. Oh yeah, I need to fix that. Maybe it will go. Oh, it's gonna go. Nope. Come on. Wait. No, there's nothing I could do. Okay, I'll just push it. Okay, it's good. It's making it without the magnet. Sweet. All right, I'll do like a few, I guess. I guess I can do this now too. I can just. Whee. I think after stream, I'm gonna calculate how much track it is. I'll have to count. I should probably like keep track of that. Probably just, yeah. Oh, sorry. It's glitching. How many inversions am I on? I think I'm at 17 now, or am I at 16? No, I'm at 17. I think. So we have 5 here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I'm at 17. So we're like making progress. And I started not very long ago. So I had everything up until this lift hill. I did everything after this lift hill today and yesterday. All right, one more. One more. Are there any parks I'd rather go to than Padilla? I don't know. In America, no. Fuji Q might be more. I don't know. I think Qiddiya probably is my bucket list coaster park. All right. Or bucket list park. Okay. Sweet. Turn these off. It's loud. Okie dokie. Alton Towers or Thorpe Park? That's a hard one, I think. Well, I do both of them. If I'm going, I'm doing both. So I feel like that's kind of a silly question. But probably Alton Towers. Yeah, probably Alton Towers over Thorpe. Epic Universe? No. I'd rather go to Islands. But when I do one, I'll do both. Yeah. Cedar Point? Yes. Cedar Point is cool. Okay, well, kind of looks like a Schwarzkopf loop, kind of. It's not perfectly smooth, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, I would enjoy both, yeah. Maybe I can smooth it out a little bit more. We'll see. I'll do that later. Must be off to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon. I gotta go sleepy sleep too. I gotta go get some food first. And we'll go to sleepy sleep. All right, well, say your what? Are you still doing your job? Yeah, I'm still working. Why wouldn't I be working? I need to make money so I can go to Saudi. All right, send the last chat messages, I guess. All right. Goodbye, yo. Thanks for hanging out. I'll do another stream next week. and then the next week, and then the next week probably. Oh, I didn't even show the loops. Oh, well, I didn't even move the camera to show the. Okay, well, I gotta show the loops now. Then we'll call it a day 3 loop-de-loops. So fun. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Goodbye.